Bluejays season. I'm currently 11-0, facing the 6-5 Boston Red Sox. So anyway, feel free to follow me on, hit me up on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, click the link and we'll say subscribe to my channel, and feel free to hit me up in the comments, and hopefully I can get some more views and some more subscribers off this, and yeah, so hopefully you guys keep checking out my channel and let me know what's up, and guys have any ideas on what I should do next, let me know in the comments, and I can read the comments live just as soon as I get live on. Anyway, let's get into Toronto at Boston.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Popped him up. Bogarts is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 28.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Benintendi has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
In there, no balls and a strike. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here's another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You can tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dustin Pedroia becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, it looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Steve Pearce is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Damn it. That is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and... There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke, number 10 for him on the year. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's Kendrys Morales. High in the air out to center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Riding in, Rendell Grichuk. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Hero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Into the box, Devin Travis. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Lifetime versus David Price. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. Price ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Grichuk leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there he goes towards second. This one is launched. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Batting 9.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Betts coasts under it, and that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Blue Jays on top. In now, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Rafael Devers.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Strike. For Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Well, this 2nd inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Count even now at 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leone. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Fielded by Galvis. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2. Here it is. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, Jonathan Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The third baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Smoke, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Back with Mark DeRozan.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike. Bat, 0-1. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Boston third. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Popped him up. Travis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 8.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Morales.
And he fouls this one off. Price ready with the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone.
Now
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that'll bring up Devin Travis. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Here.
Bud Norris answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Norris.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode. When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
In the air to straightaway right. Grichuk is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. No balls and a strike to count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail 3-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Teoscar Hernandez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
stepping in for the Jays, Freddie Galvis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster.
Now batting, number 1.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Ranging back is Bradley. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. He's got it. And they get out of the jam unscathed. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bradley on at first, nobody out. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this
50.
one.
Second baseman, Dustin.
Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pedroia is a 300 hitter on the dot. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Justin Smoke will be the one that leads things off when we return. We're through 5. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Smoke.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quick. Here's J.D. Martinez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ricky Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Popped up. Davis is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Norris is ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. The bouncer to the left side. Davis charging this one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still a 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting. Number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Again, another foul ball.
Going down the field.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the 3rd out. Bluejays. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Thomas Pannone comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Rafael.
Now the pitch.
Devers.
And he pops it up. Travis onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And it's off the green monster. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The catcher, number 3.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 50.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
It looked like we had a great jump on the ball. It's going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Ready with the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Galvis has it on the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Red Sox settled for just the. Heath Hembree is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 37.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Fuck you, Bradley.
Now that
next will be the designated hitter, Justin Smoke. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Kendrys Morales as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite
you. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it bangs off the monster. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but he ends up hitting it off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
The 0-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Travis shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez is in pursuit, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that ends the inning. Red Sox stepping up to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Randall
hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
now batting.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
In now, Devin Travis. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Talk about putting an exclamation point at a game. Wow. Game tied to 9th, man on base, and he attacks the baseball, driving in the go-ahead run and landing at third along the way. And now he's 90 feet away from patting that lead as well.
There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jonathan Davis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Devers has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Now batting,
Justin Smoke We'll stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the yearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Jays are out in front 7-3.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
The catcher, number 3. Sandy.
Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Jays came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Thomas Pannone claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please.
Hey guys, this is ps4 signing off. See you guys tomorrow night for game number 2 of Toronto at Boston. Alright, ps4 see you guys later.